ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। श्री हरि मूसला युधा ठाकुर जी में हे श्री गुरु ज्ञानदाधीन बंधु स्वानंददाता करुणैक सिंधु वृंदावनासीन हितावतार प्रसिद्ध राधा प्रणय प्रचार सेवा कुंजे ब्रजे रम्ये गोवर्धने गिरौ सदा राधा कुंदरसानंदे तत्तत्सेवा प्रदायकम् गुरुं नारायणक्यं तं वन्दे विनोदपुस्तकम् यत्पादस्मृतिमात्रेण धामोद्धार प्रसिद्धति नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नित्यानंद नमस्तुभ्यं प्रेमानंद प्रदायिने कलौ कलमासनासाय जनवापतये नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत श्रीराधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जयतं सुरतोर्पङ्गुर्मम मन्दमतिर्गति वत्सर्वस्यापदम्बोज श्रीराधमदनमोहन श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशीभततस्थित करशन्वेणुस्वनिर्गोपी गोपीनाथ श्रीस्तुनः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद एवरीवन हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय श्री गुरु जी महाराज की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, समस्त रूपानुगुरु गुरुवर्ग की जय, सपार्षद गौरहरि की जय, श्री कृष्ण बलराम की जय, श्री हरि मुसलदास जी की जय, श्री राधा माधव जी की जय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि 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 जय। So this is how many years you've had this festival now? 10th year anniversary festival for appearance of Shri Lord Balaram Ji. Haribo, Jai Ho, happy 10th anniversary, congratulations. Here's to the next 10. And the next 10, right? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Vasishyate. When you serve God, when you worship Krishna Balaram, everything is complete because He is complete. So this is, you're entering into His infinite Leela, eternal Leela. Why do we worship Bhagavan, Krishna Balaram? For them or for us? For them, but for us. Right? Why? Because you're entering His eternal Leela. Namo Ananta Leelaya Devaya Tubhyam. Ananta Leelaya. We worship on these festivals, Janmotsav. Appearance festival, right? Appearance festival. Last night we were coming from in our ashram, big full moon. Big, very beautiful full moon. This is today's full moon, but I'm sitting in our ashram, where we were.
Yes.
We were coming from the lake, and the moon was like big. Why is the moon white? Look, Balaram is white. Big full moon. Right? Look, Balaram. Abhaya Charanada Vinda. What is the beauty of the full moon? Cooling rays. Charanada Vinda. The lotus feet of Lord Balaram are cooling like 10 million moons. Lord Balaram. We sing to Lord Balaram, also to Lord Nityananda. Lord Nityananda and Balaram are the same. What do we sing? Koti Chandra Shushitala Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Shushitala Je Chayai Jagat Judai Je Chayai Jagat Judai Hinanitai Vine Bhai Radha Krishna Paitenai Drila Kori Dharo Nitai Pai Drila Kori Dharo Nitai Pai. Lord Balaram or Lord Nityananda, Rohini Nandana Balarama Nityananda. Rohini Nandan, son of Rohini, Balaram, appeared in this age as Lord Nityananda. So Nityananda and Balaram are the same. Koti Chandra Shushitala. Why is Lord Balaram in the moon white? Why? The moon is the power of the moon to cool and soothe. This is coming from Lord Balaram. So he is more, the effulgence coming from his lotus feet is more cooling than 10 million moons. How many million? 10 million. It's a lot of millions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 million moons. Chayai Jagata Judai. In the shelter of his lotus feet, the whole world can be in its shelter. That's why also when we sing the Srila Swami Prabhupada, Abhay Charanaravinda, right? His family name. Abhay Charanaravinda. That's why he kept the name. Why? The lotus feet of whom we can achieve complete freedom and all cessation of all worries, no fear, no lamentation. How? How can we no longer lament, no longer fear? Do you have any fear? No fear. No fear. Abhay. How can you have fear? You're at the lotus feet of Swami Prabhupada, Guru Varga, Krishna Balaram. How can you have any fear? Any fear is possible. No fear. Right? No fear. What will happen tomorrow? What will happen next year? What happened before? No fear. Why you're worshipping Krishna Balaram? No fear. Right? Any fear? No fear. Can't have any fear. No fear. Krishna Prem Prabhu, any fear? No fear. Haribo. Why? Yan nama vivasho bhayan. Someone who chants the names of Krishna Balaram. Fear runs away in fear. Why are you in fear? Fear is afraid of you. You're afraid? Fear is afraid of you. Why? All you have to do is chant. Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram. Right? Oh, fear's afraid. Runs away in fear. Don't disturb the devotees. Why? And Sasha said, Yamadutas tried to take Ajamil to Narak, to hell. And Yamaraj said, wow, don't bring him. Why? He has neck beads, Kantimala. You heard the story? Ajamil. Yamaraj said, God of death said, don't bring anyone to me who's wearing Kantimala neck beads. Anyone here wearing Kantimala? Everyone wearing Kantimala. Kantimala? Yamaraj said, anyone who is wearing Kantimala, Tulsimala, don't bring them to me. Why? They're worshipping my Lord, Hari. They're worshipping Hari. And if you mess with them, then Musalayuda. Balaram. Oh. Messing with Krishna's devotees, you're messing with Balaram. Why? Abhay Charanadavinda. Balaram says, take shelter of me, have no fear. Take shelter of Balaram. He says, I am Big Brother. Anyone afraid when Big Brother's there? Like Balaram, Big Brother. Big Brother to Krishna? Right? We know, like, if you have a nice Big Brother and anyone's a bully in school and your Big Brother finds out. Right? Imagine you're like 6, 7 years old going to school and you're being picked on by some 8-year-olds and your brother, 14, 15-year-old Big Brother, comes and he says, you really want to mess with my sister? You want to mess with my brother? You mess with me. You want to mess with my Big Brother? Why? You want to mess with Balaram. So you have any fear? No fear. Why? You have Big Brother Balaram. Musalayuda. You see this? He has Haladar, Hala, but he also has Musal, Gada. Haladar and also Gadadhar. Gadadhar. Haladar, Gadadhar. Gada. Hammer. Any problem? Smash it. Right? You want to mess with my devotees. But also, please, smash my anarthas. We also pray to Balaram. Anything holding me back, any blockage in my heart holding me back from you, this life is temporary. Right? But after this life, where are you going to be? Huh? Where are you going to be after this life? Huh? Bolo. Huh? Balaram. Good. Very good. Haribol. Mataji. Balaram. Then no fear. So your future is no fear, so your present has no fear. In the future, you have no fear. So that means in the present, you have no fear. Anytime fear comes, what do? Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya. No fear. This is your message, Baladeva Purnima. Full moon is rising, no fear. Nothing in life can hurt you. Right? What does Krishna say in the Gita? Nainam chindanti sastrani, nainam dahati pavaka, na chainam kledhayantyapo, na shoshayati maruta. Nothing can hurt you. That's what Krishna teaches. Na jhayate mriyate vakara chinnayam bhutva bhavitavana bhuya ajo nitya sasvato yang purano nahamyate hanyamane sharire. Soul is eternal. No fear. Soul is eternal. Never born, never dying, the most ancient and always youthful. So everything that's going on in life, the body, birth, old age, death, is all illusion, Maya. I am eternal soul. By chanting the name of Sri Hari, Balaram, Krishna, then I will enter his eternal abode. Na deva deva marchayat. Why do we worship Krishna Balaram? Why? Mataji. Why do we do puja? Why? Paar karenge nahayo re bhajo Krishna kanaya. How are you going to cross over the ocean of birth and death? Paar karenge. How? How are you going to do paar? How are you going to go across? Nahayo re. It's not possible any other way but what? Bhajo Krishna kanaya. So why are you worshipping Krishna Balaram? Because you love them. And if you love them, then he's saying, okay, you love me, you have to come to be with me. This is what Krishna is telling you. You love me? Okay, then you have to come to me. And if you're with me, then how can you be Maya, Grasta Jeev? If you want to be with me and you love me, how are you going to be lost in samsara? I'll make you like my own associate. Glorious, effulgent, ever life, full of life, joy, bliss, anandamaya. If you love me, whoever you love, you'll be like them. You'll go like where they are. This is the power of the soul. Satchidananda. The soul is eternally conscious and it's seeking bliss. Wherever you want your love and affection, you'll find it. So you want love and affection for Krishna Balaram, you'll go there. So he says, oh, you want to come to me? And I'll make you like me. Na deva deva maichayat. Shastra says. How are you going to worship Bhagavan unless you become like Bhagavan? We're not trying to become God, we're trying to become godly. Servants of God. Godly. Godliness. How to become entering godliness. Puja. So, on these festival days, and not only festival days, every day. What do you do every day? Arati Krishna Kanaya ki. Arati. Arati means what? Offering my heart in the form of incense, ghee lamp, flowers, chamara, morpanka. Offering my heart. What do we sing? Whatever I have, I offer to you. Manasa deho geho, jo kichu more. Whatever I possess, jo kichu more. Bengali means, whatever I have, jo kichu more, arpiya, I offer to you, tuapade, at your lotus feet. Then, how do we have no fear? Atma nivedhana, tuapade kori, hoinu paramasuki. Dhuka dhure gelo, chinta na rahilo, chodi ke ananda deki. Chodi ke ananda deki, you know what it means? Every direction. Chodi ke. This way, this way, this way, wherever you look. Up, down, side, side, down, here, left, right, back, front. Everywhere, ananda, 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 ananda. Bliss, 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 bliss. Everywhere you look. Up, down, left, right, southwest, northwest, southeast, northeast. Every direction, only ananda, ananda, ananda. How? Offer your heart to God, Krishna Balaram. Oh Lord, my life is for you. My heart is for you. My love is for you. Arati Krishna Kanaya. Offer Arati. And we're doing this very nicely. You have nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. So Krishna Balaram, who is Balaram? Baladev. Krishna big brother. What is the tattva? Who knows Baladev tattva? The truth behind Baladev. Balaram is big brother and Nityananda, big brother. So now Baladeva Purnima next, coming, Janmastami. Right? Janmastami. Appearance of Lord Krishna. So who is God? Who is Bhagavan? Krishna or Balaram? You don't know? What?
They're the same. They're the same.
Same. Very good. In Shastra it says, two kinds of Bhagavan, two kinds of gods. Vishaya Jatiya, Ashraya Jatiya. Vishaya Jatiya Bhagavan, Ashraya Jatiya Bhagavan. Means, Krishna is Vishaya Jatiya Bhagavan, the object of everyone's love and worship, devotion, prem, object of love. And Ashraya Jatiya Bhagavan means the shelter, the abode. So this means that Krishna Balaram, they are the same, both Bhagavan, both the Supreme Lord. Both Supreme Lord, Krishna Balaram. But Baladev is Ashraya Jatiya. Means Jatiya, his mood is, I am arranging everything for Krishna. My little brother. Right, like we have Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra also. So Balaram is big brother of Krishna. That means what kind of ras he has. Vatsalya. Vatsalya means like a big brother also has a bit of a mood of like a father. Big brother. Taking care of the younger brother. Vatsalya ras. And also Sakyaras. Sakyaras means like a friend. So a big brother and younger brother, they're like friends. So Balaram is Sakyaras, Vatsalyaras towards Krishna. Also Dasyaras. Dasyaras means his Baladev Tattva. All of Krishna's paraphernalia, his bed, his flute, his turban, his peacock feather, his associates, the land of Vrindavan, all manifest from Baladev. Without Baladev, not possible to serve Krishna. What is this? Balaram. That's why this is called Balaram Mridanga. Balaram. Everything, all paraphernalia for Krishna Puja is expansion of Balaram. Understand? Understand? All paraphernalia for like your nice jewelry, outfits, everyone, right? This is all facility to worship Krishna. So it's all Baladev expansion, his power. So one name for Baladev, the tattva is Sandini Shakti. You know this? Sandini Shakti. You heard this? 3 tattvas. Sandini Shakti, Samvit Shakti, Ladini Shakti. Ladini Shakti is Srimati Radhika, bliss, potency, giving pleasure to Krishna. Ladini Shakti. Ladini means to give pleasure, to please. Sandini. Sandini means foundation of everything, existence itself. What is that? Baladev. Okay, so when you're giving class next, or when Mataji is giving class, doing nice program, giving class, nice Yasasan and Harikata, right? Next, I want to see live stream, Mataji giving class, Anjali giving class, everyone coming. Oh, nice Harikata. Yes? Did you ever give Harikata here? Never. Mataji give Harikata? Why not? You read the book, open Bhagavatam, open Krishna book and read. And whatever inspiration comes in your heart, you say something. Right? Temple is here. I cannot always come. Maharaj cannot always come. Devotees can always come. So your devotees, you speak Krishna Balaram glories. You sit, open the book, read. You know how to read? So you know how to give class. Right? You can read. So you open Krishna book by Swami Prabhupada. One day, right? One day, this happened. Leela Katha. Very simple. You start giving class. No problem. Little Katha. Sandini Shakti means Baladev is all foundation of everything. So, one question, when someone says, who is God? What do you say? Who is God? What we think of God in this world. Who is he? Krishna or Balaram? Both, but if you look at Tattva, by the proper understanding of Sastra, the scriptures of the Vedas, they say, Krishna is Raso Vaisa. He is enjoying his eternal pastimes with his devotees. This is his business. What is Krishna's business? Ras Leela, dancing with the gopis, stealing butter, raising the cows in the pastures of Braj. This is Krishna's business. Krishna is not, it even said in Sastra, Asur Sanghare, destroying the demons, Krishna is not doing this directly. Vishnu Dware Asur Sanghare. Through Vishnu. Jai Shri Krishna. Right? So who is Bhagavan? Who is doing the work of Bhagavan? Baladev. This is Sastra. This universe, how does it manifest? 3 kinds of Vishnu. Anyone know 3 kinds of Vishnu? Karanadakshayi. Second. Garbhodakshai. Shiradakshayi. 3 types of Vishnu. Tomorrow you can give this talk, okay? 3 kinds of Vishnu. What are they? Karanadakshayi. Garbhodakshai. Shiradakshayi. First one, all the universes come from his pores, and he's resting on the causal ocean. And with every breath, all universes manifesting, and then breathing in. All universes coming into his body. Om. You can imagine Lord Vishnu is breathing and the sound Om from his breath. All universe is manifesting. That's why Om is the Bij mantra of all existence. Karadakshayi comes from Lord Balaram. That's why Balaram is called Mool Sankarshan. Mool Sankarshan, original Sankarshan. From Krishna, Balaram, first manifestation. And therefore in Shastra says Balaram, Krishna non-different. Balaram is Gauranga, like Gauri, golden, white. Right? Krishna is Sham Varna. Gauranga, golden color and Sham colored. Balaram is described to be like milk, white, fresh milk. Beautiful, like golden, beautiful moon. Krishna is Sham. So what is the difference between Krishna and Balaram? Krishna is Sham, Balaram is, right, like the moon. Sukla. Sukla Varna, Krishna Varna. Correct term. Sukla Varna, like whitish complexion. And Krishna is Sham Varna. Sham Varna, Sukla Varna. This is the difference. For Leela, why God is one? There's 2 gods or 3 gods, 10 gods, how many gods? How many? Every religion has its own god, or is there only one god? Only one god. So Krishna and Balaram are not separate. Only one god. So Balaram can't be God and Krishna God say no, they're both same. Advaya Gyan Paratattva, one. Jagannath is different God than Krishna. Jagannath is different God. Ram is different God. Kalki, Varaha, and Shringa different gods? No. All the same God, one God. Gaur-Nityananda separate. Mood, everything, rasa is different. Mood is different. Leela is different. But God is one. So Karanadakshayi, Garbhadakshayi. In every universe that manifests, first Garbhadakshayi Vishnu enters in the bottom of the ocean. From his body manifests the ocean in each universe. And then he is resting there on who? Anantadev, Anantashesh. And Lakshmi Devi is there serving. Rama Devi. So who is Anantadev? Anantashesh. This is Balaram. And who is Vishnu there? It's also Balaram expansion. Not Krishna expansion. Krishna expansion through Balaram. Shirodakshay Vishnu then who? Shirodakshay Vishnu means what? In every Atma. With every Atma there is Paramatma. With every soul there is super soul. This is also Balaram expansion. Understand? So when you meditate and do yoga, people say when you do yoga, I ask someone, when you're happy, are you happy alone or are you happy with someone? You're happy with someone. Even with yourself. Or they say, oh no, when I'm doing yoga and meditating, I'm achieving a bliss. That's just myself. I said, no, it's not. It's Paramatma. Yoga means unity, connection. So I have achieved bliss. Bliss of Paramatma. What is that? Super soul in my heart. Who is that? Balaram. Balaram also expands as Paramatma, super soul. So without Balaram, where is our? We have no gati, no destination. Without Balaram, no destination. Heno nitai vinay bai Radha Krishna paitinai. Without taking shelter of Balaram, what destination do we have? So this is little Baladev Tattva. What are your favorite pastimes of Balaram? Mataji, favorite pastime? What are some of the demons Balaram killed? What demons? Denu Kasura. See? You know everything. You can give Harikata. Read the book, open the book, speak. You know how to read, you know how to give class. Any inspiration comes, you say, oh, last week we read this. I remember. Next week we read this. You read enough, and you just repeat what you read. That's simple. And you add some masala. Right? This is Harikata. Repeat what you read and add some masala. And some kirtan. So you're going to give class? Right? You have to read every day. Read stories to Krishna Balaram. Start like that. Oh, Krishna Balaram, today I'm going to read you a story about your own pastimes. Open the Krishna book. Today, Krishna Balaram went to the forest and they killed this demon. Oh, very nice. Krishna Balaram smiling, right? They like to hear Harikatha. If you speak about Balaram, Krishna's happy. When you speak about Krishna, Balaram is happy. You speak about Jagannath, speak about Baladev, speak about Prabhupada, speak about Giriraj, Radha Madhav, Gornitai. This is puja. Puja is not just arti. Puja is Shravan Kirtan. Main puja, main worship is hearing chanting. You sit and open a book. 10-15 minutes you can read bedtime story. You do evening arti to put you to rest. So you read bedtime story. 5 minutes. You take Krishna book. You have Krishna book? You have the Krishna book? Yeah, 5-minute bedtime story for Thakurji. Once upon a time. How was Balaram born? How did he appear? Vasudev had how many? Some different wives. Devaki and Rohini Mata. And Balaram was the seventh son of Devaki, and transferred into the womb of Rohini Mata in Braj, where she was staying, to protect from Kamsa. To protect from Kamsa, Baladev needed protection from Kamsa. Kamsa needed protection from Baladev. No. Right? Oh no, if he's born here, then Kamsa will come and kill him. Not possible. Kamsa needed protection from Baladev. Why? Leela was still going on. His time wasn't finished. And ultimately Krishna was going to kill him. So if Baladev, alright, why should I steal the thunder from my brother Krishna? It's Krishna's seva. Krishna is Krishna. Oh, he's Leela Purushottam. Krishna is Leela Purushottam. Right? The Lord who's performing wonderful pastimes. So Balaram said, no. If I stay here, then I'll kill Kamsa. Right? Then what will my brother do? It's his Leela. So Balaram is always in this mood. How can I support my brother Krishna? No jealousy. No competition. Like, I'll kill this demon, you kill that demon. Oh, I should kill this many, you should kill this many. No. Balaram has no competitive spirit with his brother. Why? I am the same as you. You're doing it, I am doing it. Who is Balaram in Ram Leela? Lakshman, younger brother. Oh. After that Leela, he said, I'll never be younger brother again. You know the story. Balaram said, younger brother is not fun. Why? When he was younger brother, Ram said, bring the wood for the fire for Sita Devi. Very difficult. He said, send Sita Devi before it. It was very difficult. Very difficult. He said, next life, next avatar, no younger brother. I'll serve you, but I won't follow your instruction. Balaram. I'll serve you, but I'll serve you how I know is right. This is Balaram. And later, Nityananda Prabhu, Kali Yuga avatar, not younger brother, big brother. But he always serves Mahaprabhu. Nityananda always serves Mahaprabhu, always follows the desire of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu says something, he follows. Why? What did Mahaprabhu tell Nityananda? Suno suno Nityananda, suno Haridas, Amaragyai koro sarvatra prakash. Gare gare jao mange bhiksha, bolo Krishna koro Krishna shiksha. Mahaprabhu said, Nityananda, go house to house and preach. Said, yes. He said, preach about Krishna. What did Nityananda do? Gora, preach about Mahaprabhu. He followed the instruction, but there's no mood. So this is Baladev's incarnation. Also, what other incarnation? All Dasavatar. We sing this Dasavatar song. Keshava Drita. Expansions of Keshav, Krishna, but through Baladev. Why all the avatars come from Mahavishnu? All the avatars expansions of Vishnu. And Vishnu is coming from Baladev. And Baladev coming from Krishna. So it's all Krishna expansion, but through Baladev Prabhu. Therefore, if we don't honor Lord Baladev, then how can we approach Krishna? Not possible. So, when Baladev appeared in Braj, very sweet pastimes. Right? That's why Krishna Balaram always liked to be in Braj. Outside of Braj, problem. One thing interesting about Baladev Prabhu, Baladev is also Guru Tattva. Baladev is the principle of the spiritual master. So, Ashraya Jatiya Bhagavan, he's saying, serve Krishna. But in Shastra we say, Sakshad Hari Tvena Samasta Shastre. Shastra says, Guru is as good as Krishna. Why? Because he's taking you to Krishna. So Baladev is the original Guru, and he's also Krishna. So this is showing that principle. Guru is expansion of Sri Krishna. Charyam Ambijaniyam, never criticize or never think Guru is ordinary. The spirit of Guru is transcendental. The spirit is transcendental. You need big temple hall. Right?
Yeah.
You're getting
Krishna will provide.
upstairs, who's upstairs? The house.
Sister.
Huh?
My sister.
So on top of that, on the top you make big temple hall. Nice. Right? This house, how many people? Right? Okay, no problem. So, Balaram, childhood lila. Balaram is clearing everything. What is he doing? Kshetra. Kshetra means clearing the field. What does Guru do? The beginning of Guru lila, what does Guru do? Maharaj. How is it? Vietnam, Maharaj? Or Vietnam? How is it?
Why? Actually, I feel more convenient here because of the age. Age is going to 85. I feel more convenient on the very floor.
आप कितने समय से न्यूयॉर्क में गए हैं?
Pardon?
How long are you staying in New York?
This is the 5th time or 6th time that I have come to New York. Earlier I came.
Very nice.
One thing should I tell you?
हाँ बोलिए बोलिए. Please.
So many things you are describing, narrating, most interesting, most great. But I think one thing more is being left. That very one is various qualities of Lord Krishna. Why Krishna has been given so much greatness? Why Krishna has been given so much greatness? That is the main thing. Why? Because he had 6 qualities. He had 6 qualities, unlike crores and crores of persons. If you consider crores and crores of persons, that quality cannot be had by certain persons, normal persons. What are those 6 qualities? Infinite wealth. He had infinite wealth, infinite beauty, infinite valor, infinite recognition, infinite stoicism, that means detachment, and infinite knowledge. These are the 6 qualities which Lord Krishna had. What is infinite wealth? Is that dollar? Certainly not. What is wealth? He was above all the 6 passions. That is the main thing. Which crores and crores of persons, if we consider, we don't have, gauge such person which can have infinite wealth. That is, he had, above all the 6 passions. That is lust, anger, greed, infatuation, ego, and envy. Just consider these passions. Lust, that's not a matter of joke. Crores and persons cannot win over lust. Anger, greed, this lust, he was above lust, above anger, above greed, above infatuation, above ego, above all this wisdom. These 6 qualities had been there. That is why he could have played this pastime, Ras Leela. It is not possible for a normal person to play this pastime, Ras Leela, because of only that particular quality. He was above lust, when he played Ras Leela in certain, full moonlight night, all the gopis came there. By that moment, he was above last. Okay, above last, you cannot think of it. Above last, last fled from that place. And then what was the enjoyment? The very enjoyment of eternal bliss and consciousness. All of us like so many rasgullas, so many gulab jamuns. We don't know what may be sweeter most sweets. In case we find more sweeter most sweet, then we will not like rasgulla, we will not like gulab jamun, we will be after that. And what is that sweet? Eternal bliss and consciousness. Bliss is the sweet. Bliss is the sweet. All the gopis were full. They were going on, fulfilling their bliss. And the very last disappeared from there. It had been possible only by Lord Krishna. That is why he had been given so much graveness. Okay. That is the main thing what I wanted to pinpoint. Thank you so much. That is the main reason. Because above this, unlike crores and crores of persons, the relation between gopis and Krishna was not illicit. No illicit relation. Last, fled from there. Only the very merriment, happiness, that is from the bliss, eternal bliss and consciousness.
Jai Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Very important point Maharaj made. Aishwarya Shashamagrasya Divya Sarasriya. Lord has 6 eternal opulences. And during Ras Leela, Kamdev, last Cupid tried to come, fled. Why? His heart himself was destroyed. That's why we sing Jayatam Surator Pangor Mama Manda Mater Gati Vat Sarvasya Padam Bojashiyadha Madan Mohan. Madan Mohan means Kamdev ko jeet liya. The defeater of Cupid himself. Madan Mohan Krishna. Jayatam Surator Pangor, who defeats Suratu, any material desire. So we're worshipping today Krishna Balaram. The program is coming to close. Time is short. So many beautiful pastimes of Baladev since he was boy. What are some of the pastimes? In essence, Dhenukasura, he defeated Dhenukasura, all pride, all ignorance. Why? This is also the role of Guru. If you look at the demons that Baladev killed, Pralambasura, Dhenukasura, all these demons. And also, anytime Baladev did not go with Krishna to the forest, problems. Kaliya Leela, Brahma Vimohan Leela. Whenever Balaram is not present, big problems. So in our life, we always take shelter of Guru Vaishnav, Baladev expansions, so that we're always protected, no problems in life, nothing to fear. There's so many sweet pastimes of Balaram, so many amazing pastimes. Yes?
Why did he accept Duryodhana as a disciple?
Yes, I was going to tell you this story. Very interesting. Very interesting. I was thinking to tell this point, so you understood my desire. I was thinking, oh, what about this? Why did Balaram accept Duryodhana as his disciple? So we think Guru should only accept people who are perfect. Right? Only perfect people should go to school. Only someone should go to school who knows everything. And only someone should go to the hospital if they're perfectly healthy. Guru is a doctor. So only go to the hospital if you're healthy. Don't go to the hospital if you're not healthy. Anyone ever been to the hospital? Don't go if you're not healthy. It's not proper. You go to the hospital when you are sick. You take shelter of Guru. But Guru very quickly makes now healthy. But Guru is very merciful. Duryodhana is Baladeva is very merciful. Oh, he needs so much help to accept it. Very merciful. Parama Karuna. There's many types of mercy. Balaram is most merciful. Parama Karuna. Supreme mercy. Why? Duryodhana, not Duryodhana, Suryodhana. Yudhishthira Maharaj would always call him Suryodhana. Oh, very good. Suryodhana. Very beautiful, very auspicious. Only Anartha is bad. Not the soul. Anartha. Soul is sinless. Soul has no contamination. Soul has no material loss, anything. Soul is pure. But Anartha, covering, false ego, all these things, Papa, Vidya, Smita, Rag, Dvesh, Abhinisvesh, material attachment, material aversion, Rag, Dvesh, I like this, I don't like this, material attachment, material aversion, lust, anger, greed, madness, illusion, pride, false ego. This is not the soul, it's all coverings, false ego, covering. So Baladeva is Musalayuda, smashing all that Anartha and bringing out with the Hal, bringing out the real nature. Jamuna Devi, one time she was thinking, oh, Baladev, who is Baladev? And he said, no, come. He took the hala, took the plow and brought Jamuna Devi there. Baladev also performed his own das. So the glories of Baladev are Ananta. Baladev is Ananta Shesh. Right? We say, Hari Ananta, Harikata Ananta. Hari is Ananta, unlimited. Harikata is Ananta. So what is that Ananta? That is Balaram, Ananta Shesh. So whatever God is, He's everything. And the last bit, Shesh, Shesh Nag, Shesh means the end. Shesh Nag means the end. That is also Ananta. Understand? Ananta Shesh. The end is also unlimited. Om Purnamada Purnam. Every part of the Lord is Purna, complete. Full moon is always full. Mahadev Shiva, he wears crescent moon. But it's only according to your perception. Moon is always full, right? The moon is always full. Only according to your perception, you don't see it complete. But the Lord is always complete. Purnamida, Purnamidam, Purnameva Vashishyate. The last bit is also Purna. So Ananta Shesh. So Harikata is unlimited. So every day you do a little reading, 5-10 minutes, reading some Krishna Katha. This is very auspicious. Most auspicious. Every day some Shravan Kirtan. Most auspicious. So there's so many beautiful pastimes of Balaram, so many beautiful pastimes of Lord Nityananda. Baladev is very merciful. Not just Duryodhan, Jagai Madai, Nityananda Lila. He found the most fallen. This is Guru's nature. Je jata patita hoy, tava dhoya tata toy. The more fallen you are, the more bona fide, meaning the more eligible you are for mercy. Je jata patita hoy. This is Nityananda Baladev. The more fallen you are, tava dhoya tata toy. You are the more qualified you are for mercy. Pati, to be fallen, that is why the Lord is Pati Pavan. If we are not Pati, then He is not Pati Pavan. So the more Pati you are, the more He is the Pavan. So therefore we see Lord Nityananda, not only Baladev is merciful, Lord Nityananda, Baladev's expansion, supremely merciful. Jagai Madai hoy so papishta. There's no one more sinful than Jagai Madai. So when Mahaprabhu told Nityananda, go preach, Baladev, go preach, help the jivas. First he went to Jagai Madai. If I can deliver Jagai Madai, then everyone will be easy. Kali Yuga, everyone is like Jagai Madai. One life for another life. But Baladev is so merciful. Oh, no problem, you're my brother. One time Haridas Thakur, he was saying to Mahaprabhu, to Advaita Acharya, Nityananda is avadut, madman. He goes to these people who are drunkards and womanizers and all nonsense, and he tries to preach to them, and they're abusing and chasing us. And Advaita Acharya said, yes, Nityananda is a madman. And tomorrow, he's also a drunkard. That's why he likes drunkards. He goes to Jagai Madai because he also likes that. Tomorrow, they'll all be dancing in the street drunk. What? Drunk with what? Ananda ras. And next day, They went to Jagai Madai, oh, chant Harinam. He said, hey, Madai threw the pot, cut Nityananda's head. Nityananda said, no problem. Why? Balaram is so merciful. Mar ke prem de. If you beat him, he still gives you prem. Emon bhayal tu naire. Who is more merciful than Balaram or Nityananda? Mar ke prem de. You try to beat him, he still gives you prem. Emon dayal tu. Therefore, there's no one more merciful than him. So Mahaprabhu came, and Advaita Acharya said, oh, tomorrow you'll see. Gauranga is also a drunkard. Nityananda is also a drunkard. Therefore, they like Jagai Madai. Jagai Madai are drunkards. So tomorrow, everyone's going to be dancing in the streets. Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Drunk in train. In Vrindavan, we have this song. Hum pagal hai pagal Vrindavan dham ke. Right? Vrindavan dham ke, Shri Radhe Shyam ke. So, this is Krishna Lila. We're trying to serve and enter into their eternal service. We're praying for their shelter, praying for their mercy, praying for engagement in bhakti. Let our lives be engaged in bhakti. Abhay Charanadavinda. We sing this song. Shravana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Pada Sevanam Dasya Sakyamatmani Vedanam. May I always be engaged in service with the Lord. We're very fortunate to be here, to be engaged in their service. Why? Most people, they make their own home, their own place. But your home is Krishna Balaram place. So you're so fortunate. Right? Not just your own home, Krishna Balaram home. Not just Krishna Balaram, Radha Madhav, Jagannath, Baladev, Prabhupada, Giriraj, Thakurji. So many Thakurjis. All the devotees. Satyam Mataji ki jai. So we're so fortunate to be here, such a beautiful place. May every home be like temple. This is our line. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Je dine grihe bhajana deki grihe te golokubha. That home where I see bhajan, some puja, Thakurji present, that is like Goloka Vrindavan. So therefore, don't think temple is just, oh, there's a temple down the street. In the city somewhere there's a temple. No, every home should be a temple. But your home is a big temple. Not just any temple. Big temple. Right? Big temple. So may every home be a temple. So you're setting good example. Right? Everyone can have little didis, we got big didis. Big seva. Right? In the West, people think, oh, I should have a dog, I should have a cat, and I worship it. I worship my cat. I worship my dog. I take my dog for a walk. I collect its poop. Dog puja. No God puja, dog puja. But you want to be with dog? No problem. It's your choice. You want to be with God? This is your choice. What do you want? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Jedi ne grihe bhajan. When I see someone worshipping Thakurji in a home, that is Goloka Vrindavan. Same activity, same work. Worship the dog or worship God. Either way you're working, doing activity, bhajan. Kutar ka puja ya Bhagavan ka puja. Either way you're doing puja. Cleaning, feeding, bathing, sickness then taking. Why when Jagannath, after Snan Yatra, Jagannath also gets Bimar Leela. Sickness Leela. In 2 weeks they take care of him. Why? This is arranging us facility to make relationship. Make relationship with God, be with God. Simple. Simple process, not difficult, not complex. Krishna says in the Gita, very simple process. Other process, very difficult. Kleshodikata rastesham, avyakta sakta chetasam. Very difficult, oh, Gyan Yoga, very difficult process. Bhakti Yoga, very easy, very simple. Jai bhaje shebara bhakta hinachar Krishna bhajana nahi jati kuladi vichar. Jai bhaje, whoever worships nicely, they are most senior. They're very senior people. Very advanced. Jai bhaje shebara. Those who do bhajan, bhakti, they are so great. A bhakta hinachar, there's no consideration. Who is bhakta, who is fallen, who is not fallen. No one is fallen. Everyone is exalted. Right? Krishna bhajana nahi jat kulad vichar. No consideration of caste, high, low. Why? All souls equal, and you serve Bhagavan, then you go to Bhagavan. Develop love for Bhagavan, go to Bhagavan. Very simple process. Not complicated. So you're so fortunate. May every home be so glorious. Okay?
Very much.
Lord Premanandi, Hari Hari Bo, Vancha Kalpatri Vishnu Krivas, Nivel Chapatikanam, Pavli, Vaishnavi. So we'll have some arti. Prashad?
Welcome to learn so many Bengali words. Myself, I'm Bengali. This is why I don't understand. Kolkata. So many Bengali words, so many Bengali words. You were just reciting.
Jai Bajay Shevara.
Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Jai Bajay Shevara.
Nitai Pada Kamala.
Okay, so have some arti. Chalo. Jai Krishna Balaram. I want this to sleep here. And we'll go.
Prabhu, you want to do the arti?
Arti kering Marathi.
Yes,
Marathi.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Jai Ho, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Arti plate?